Our agreement has 4 central elements. Number 1, cost cutting. We have directed our transportation and finance teams to develop cost-saving approaches to lower the $2.6 billion price tag of the federally approved 2012 environmental plan for the corridor. As you recall, that plan calls for building a new bridge, revamping the existing bridge, and expanding interstate approaches on both sides of the river to add capacity and to improve safety. Work is already underway on cutting cost, and we will have options to consider by March 30. Now, what kind of reduction is possible? Well, the simple answer is we don't know yet. But what I do know is that a similar and very aggressive approach and process on the Louisville Bridges project enabled us to cut construction costs there from $4.1 billion to a $2.3 billion price tag. Now, number 2, cost sharing. Been a lot of talk about this and who's getting the better deal. Well, Kentucky and Ohio have agreed to split construction costs and toll revenues evenly. Both states are going to benefit by what we are announcing today and what we will be doing in the future. The added capacity, the expanded economic activity. So it makes sense to split the tab and split the revenues. Number 3, frequent user discounts. Motorists who use the new and improved bridges most frequently, such as those who cross the Ohio River to get to work or to school, deserve a break. Now, it is too early in this process to determine exactly what the tolls will be in the financing plan. And we won't really know the exact amount of tolls until a lot of variables are settled, including if you're going to sell bonds, what the interest rate may be. Lots of things like that will have to be dealt with before you come down and finalize a tolling structure. But what we are committed to is a significant discount rate of 50% for those who commute regularly. And number 4, common sense financing solutions. We've directed our teams to begin work immediately on a financing plan for the Brent Spence Bridge corridor. We have asked for that plan by the year's end so that it can be considered by legislators on both sides of the river when those lawmaking bodies meet in their 2016 sessions. Now, some people see this Brent Spence issue through political lenses. But folks, there comes a time when common sense and reality must prevail over political rhetoric. And that time is right here and right now. Both Governor Kasich and I are looking at hard reality. We actually have jobs where we got to make things happen and get things done and not just talk about it. And the reality is that the longer we delay, the worse that things are going to get. Traffic is going to grow more congested, not less. Driving will grow more dangerous, not less. Cost will increase, not decrease. And the potential harm to our regional economy will grow and grow and grow. Just keep this one number in mind. The cost of delay is driving up this project's potential and eventual cost by $7 million each and every month. One more time. Every month we delay building these bridges and building these interstates is going to cost the taxpayers of this region $7 million a month. Folks, that's over $80 million more in cost in 1 year. It's over $400 million more in 5 years. Look, more than 2.1 million people live in the northern Kentucky, greater Cincinnati area. More than 1 million of them go to work each day. Their annual earnings exceed $40 billion. And together they generate $120 billion annually to the nation's gross domestic product. With all those dollars, jobs, businesses, and families at stake, it makes no sense to delay and delay while traffic increases on a 50-year-old bridge that's already carrying twice as many cars and trucks as it was designed to support. You know, Governor Kasich and I aren't the kind of folks who ignore tough problems or shrink from difficult challenges. We believe that by working together, we can kick this project into high gear and keep our two states moving on down the road.